We know from a pretty reputable leaker that the next DLC in GTA Online is going to involve or use nightclubs in some way, shape, or form. Now, we really don't know how they're going to be used. We don't know what sort of missions are coming with it. We really don't know much apart from we will probably be able to own nightclubs as properties. Well, what I'm going to show you guys and what I want to talk about in this video has nothing to do with nightclubs. As you can see from this picture, it's got to do with cars. And I feel like cars are like the best part about GTA Online, at least for me, and I know many other people. That's why every update basically, a ton of people are always asking for more garage space, because we love cars, we love collecting cars, even though some of them are freaking outrageous, even though some of them suck, but we like the cars. And I think Rockstar know that, because one of their best received DLCs was the import and export DLC, and that came out, what, 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago? And the thing I want to talk about in this video isn't Import and Export Part 2 DLC. Rockstar are not scared of doing a Part 2 DLC. They've done it for a number of ones in the past. We had the Ill-Gotten Gains Part 2. We had the Lowriders Part 2. I think we even had a Part 3 to that. I would somewhat consider the race DLCs to be a Part 2 version of the ones in the past. So Rockstar have shown they're willing to do a Part 2 DLC, especially if it's something that people like. And import and export is something people like. Now, what I'm going to show you guys is actually a fan-made trailer. This is from XXII. I'll leave a link to it in the description, but let's go ahead and watch it and see how awesome this thing looks.
Haven't you done enough? Hey, we're all friends here. What's your problem? How dumb are you? I won't sink to your level. Today is repossessing vehicles that fools have purchased at exorbitant interest rates. But tomorrow... Come on, I'm working here. Has been awarded Employee of the Month. Together! Come on, is that really necessary? Are you fainted? Seriously? I have a bad feeling about this. How's it going? No way! What are you doing? I'm not a bad man! Okay, let's all come down, shall we?
This is one of my favorite shots from the trailer, because I still really do wish we could do this in online. Jump out of the cargo plane with cars. I know it's a little glitchy. I know that sometimes it doesn't work and everything explodes, but that just looks so much fun. Now, the one thing I will say personally about this trailer is that, because the name of it is the Old School Imports, I believe, if I go to the end here, it's the Import Export Old School Motors. So I'm guessing that this, DLC trailer, because it does show a bunch of sort of classic cars, that's what this has to do with. Now, personally, I like old cars, but a DLC revolves, solely around old cars. I don't know if I would like that 100%, because, I definitely do want cars that are good, that are fast. And I guess that is why, in this DLC concept trailer, he put this crazy looking car in right here. I don't know what that is, but that thing looks freaking like something that would be fast. But if it were me making an Import and Export Part 2, I would want kind of just an actual Part 2 with a balance of vehicles. Give us some old school cars, give us some off-road cars, give us some crazy sport cars or supercars like this, give us some muscle cars, give us some regular sports cars. I would be happy. I do like some of the mission concepts here. Like, you can see if I can find the part, like right here, you have people staying at the people that you're trying to take their cars from, they're staying at the nice hotel, and maybe you have to break in and you have to watch the security tapes to find out when they're not going to be there, so you can take it, right? That's an extra level of these missions that Rockstar could probably do. Right here, this one's cool because I believe, you would be posing as a construction worker, maybe to stop the car. Maybe this is the car we're getting, and then you have your crew, your friends, come in and swoop in and take it. That's another level. You have to go out and get the clothes. Maybe there's a setup mission to this. You have to go get the garbage man outfit from somewhere. You have to go get the supplies, and then you can set this up. You know, there's some extra stuff instead of just going here, getting the car, and coming back. You know, I think that would be really cool. Here, I don't exactly know. I think this is just from like a house, and obviously they could have, you know, the simple missions. This is cool right here in the tunnels. You got to take the cars through the tunnels to maybe escape the cops. That's a cool little situation. That's a little unique. Now, I'm not entirely sure how this would be considered a mission, and I'm not entirely sure how you wouldn't damage your vehicles, but that is cool. Although, what if they put the parachute from the Ruiner 2000 on here? That would be cool. Here we have the police sequence, which I thought was kind of cool. They're going through the alleyway, and that it kind of reminded me of that the Vespucci job, the cops and robbers mode. Here we have that construction scene again, and you know, this could be your friend coming in because you've already stopped the people, and maybe it's actually the cars are in that truck instead of the first car. They're in the truck, and you have to break into the truck, kind of like the armored vans, you know, back in the day. And then you have to take them. You can see we're taking hostages maybe or whatever. But that's just, it's another cool thing. And here we have something. This kind of reminds me of that truck from Fast and the Furious. I forget which movie, but when they're taking, it's not, I don't even know if it's a truck really, but I think it's actually the Wastelander. This kind of reminds me of the Wastelander, even though we already have the Wastelander, but you would put something on it, maybe a car or something, and that's how you transport it. But this right there, that was probably the coolest sequence when this dude's jumping off of the bridge and the cops chasing after him. That's really cool. I don't think it would work that way because cops are stupid in this game, but this is a really cool concept idea. And let me know in the comment section, would you guys want to see an Import and Export Part 2 DLC? I definitely would, because it still is one of my favorite DLCs. I mean, the only one that tops it really is the Doomsday Heist, and that's because it's a freaking heist, you know? Like, the heists are just insane. So, you know, there's really no topping them apart from having more heists. But having a new car DLC come out that maybe even brings some cars, like some tuners, right? Some new Benny's cars. God, that's like the perfect DLC for me. And I really do wish Rockstar would add something like that to the game. So if you guys want to see something like this, then drop the video a like. Again, I will leave a link to XXII's channel and the trailer in the description if you want to go check it out on his channel. But share this video with your friends, share it with Rockstar if you guys want to see an Import and Export Part 2, because the only way that we will get what we want is if we talk about it and share our opinions. But as he's praying for an Import and Export Part 2, that's what we will do. So thank you all for watching. Please drop the video a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one.